Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Angela with Angela's Busy Bees Garden and Homestead. And today I am not in the garden, but I'm going to be taking care of some housekeeping things today. And in one of my previous videos, I showed you this table here, which was a free item at Lowe's. They had put it out and had a piece of paper on it that said free. Well, after I got this one, a week later, I go to Lowe's and what do I find again? Another one. And so I got this one as well. And what is the likelihood of finding two tables like this that you can use for your gardening? I'm going to show you here. It's it's 4 tiers. And this time when I got this one, someone had written the word free on it, but nonetheless it's faded since I've gotten it, so I don't mind that little bit of issue with it. But I'm using this bench and these 4-gallon buckets, some are 5, to store away a lot of the things that I use in the garden. For example, in this bucket I have coffee grounds that I've gotten from Starbucks. In this bucket, let's see here, in this bucket I have bone meal, Epsom salt, and some bare vegetable and garden insect dust that I've gotten from Walmart. A lot of times I will have things in so many different places, and I'm either in the garage, out the garage, in the utility room, inside the house, looking for things. And so by keeping them here, I'll be able to have everything at my fingertip. And these are very easy to carry, and like I stated, they are 4-gallon buckets. And I paid $1 for these buckets at McGaw's Donuts in Nashville, Tennessee. And I don't think $1 is bad at all to pay for it, because you can do so many things with these buckets. In this bucket, I have diatomaceous earth. And I'm going to seal these really well, because they do seal nicely. And I think in this bucket, yes, I have garden lime. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's lime that I use to protect my plants from getting the blossom end rot that you normally get on your tomatoes or peppers. This year, for some reason, I had it on my watermelon plants. And as you see here, guys, I have about 6 of these big totes. They were on sale at Lowe's a couple of weeks ago for $5.98, I believe. And so I went on and I purchased 6, and these will be used for next year. And then in these buckets here, I have chicken manure. And as you can tell over here, I have some more housekeeping to do. This is a collard green plant that went to seed, and as you can see, there are many seeds here that I need to go on and harvest. And out of all of the gardening chores, this is my least favorite to do. I really don't like the fact that it takes up so much of your time. I'm trying to see if I can open one and let you see the seeds. Let's see, maybe that's not a good one. There it is. I don't know if you can see these little small seeds. Oops, just dropped it. But they are all over here. And this is a collard plant that I planted last fall. And so I had it last fall into the spring, and then shortly after spring it went to seed, and now it's ready for me to harvest the seeds from it. So this is another thing that I'll be doing today. But instead of breaking each one of these and getting the seeds out of them, I'm just going to cut them off, place them in a brown paper bag, and I will be opening them as I need them, because I don't have the time to really sit down and pick out all of these seeds. But here is the other potting table that was free, and I've started some squash and zucchini plants here, but I never got to the garden. And then I had started some corn and have just been so busy and didn't get a chance to put it in the ground. But today is going to be a day of rest for me. Just going to take care of some housekeeping items. Not sure if I'm going to plant a fall garden or not, because I have a lot of food in the freezer that I haven't even eaten yet, so I may take a break this fall, or if I do plant anything, it'll be very little. Maybe I'll only use the fenced-in area to plant a few things, but apart from that, I'm just basically still preparing for next year, God's willing. So thank you for joining me today, and I've enjoyed sharing what I'm doing with you today, my housekeeping items, and ask that if you're visiting me for the first time, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.